Hey everyone, well, this is mainly a video to my cystic fibrosis followers and also cystic fibrosis Tumblr blogs. What's up? As you've been seeing on Tumblr a lot lately, that my name is SuperDead01. I mainly blog about TV shows like The Walking Dead, awesome, Supernatural, awesome, and Doctor Who, which I love. But also reblog and blog about cystic fibrosis, meaning my cystic fibrosis. I just love Tumblr because I can put whatever I want on cystic fibrosis without having people saying, what the fuck is that, or why do you gotta put that there? I'm like, Facebook, you gotta do that. Facebook, everyone does that. Whenever I make something about this yet, people always comment on it, are you okay? Or what the fuck is that? Or people giving me problems. But not on Tumblr. On Tumblr, all the CF pages that like my stuff and reblogged it, I love it so much. And all my CF blogs, I love you so much for following me. I love it. Some of you do talk to me and some of you don't. The ones that do talk to me, I love you to bits, because you guys are awesome. The ones that don't be afraid to talk to me at all. I'll send you messages, you can send me messages. I don't bite. Well, the only thing I bite is delicious food, such as barbecue, southern food. But I'm just making this video just to mainly say that you're not feeling it there, and that I know it's hard. It's going to be hard, CF, but it's going to get better. I promise. The way I say it's going to be better, because look at all the cool stuff I have in my room. I'm wearing my sock monkey hat that my girlfriend got me. Greatest horror movie ever. Greatest band ever. And then this, right there, my mom made it for me. She made it for me after my Chiari malformation surgery, which was the worst thing I've ever felt. And this is just a tattoo I want to get, which is the grenade for American Idiot. Over there, it's just stuff that I just love a lot. Things that really help me is just do my nebulizers every day and my best. Yeah, they do get annoying, but when I do them, I either watch TV or play video games. Especially video games. I love playing video games when I'm doing them. It helps keep my mind off everything. And sorry for the kind of crappy camera view. I don't have a really good camera on my laptop. I have a crappy Dell Inspiron, which is horrible. But I also hang out with my friends. I'm 22 years old, and I still hang out with my friends all the time. My doctor always says hang out with your friends. Don't be afraid to go out. Just in any weather, except for the really bad heat, go out. He knows me. I love the winter. If it's kind of cold out, I wear my beautiful pea coat. If it's really cold out, I'll wear a hoodie and my thick winter coat, and I don't care what I look like, as long as I'm healthy. And this was a really good point in my life. I'm not going to college yet because over a year ago I was actually starting to apply for colleges. Then it took 2 seizures on Super Bowl Sunday, which was the day after my grandfather's funeral. I was going to actually go to college for classical music and art. But I looked at colleges, and if I want to take them all 4 years, each class is for all 4 years, it would actually cost me over $50,000 to $100,000 in student loans. And I don't have the kind of money to pay for myself. So I either want to do that, or just write books for people with cystic fibrosis, write children's books, and show them, make like different type of cystic fibrosis superheroes, which the main colors would be blue and purple. And that's what I really want to do. I love writing. I write all the time. Ever since I was 8 years old, I've always written my own stories. I had about 3 or 4 black and white notebooks just filled with short stories. Most of them were just scary stories, like ghosts and monsters, which I just love scary stuff. But that helps me keep my mind off of my CF too. I have a loving family, parents, they are awesome, I love them. They get annoying every once in a while, but hey, it's parents. I have 2 older brothers, a 30-year-old and a 26-year-old. I'm the baby of the family. All my aunts and uncles look out for me. I have a couple of cousins that actually look up to me. They've said they've looked up to me ever since they were a baby, which that just brings a tear to my eye. And then I have great friends like my friend Josh, I met him junior year, but ever since then, me and him have been like this. We have like a dialogue thing going, like scrubs. I'm the JD to his Stark. He's my mocha bear, I'm his vanilla bear. My friend Chrissy, it's a guy, yes I know, Chrissy. He's always looking out for me, always helping me out. I'm always hanging out with him. And then there's my friend Willie, which I somewhat hang out with, but we've kind of lost touch ever since high school. But then there's my friends Thomas and Valerie. They're my best friends too. They're always asking about me and asking about my CF and how I'm doing. And then the most important one is my girlfriend Ashley. You can follow her on Tumblr. Her name is Bones Winchester, after the TV show Bones with Emily Deschanel, which is awesome, and Winchester, which is the Winchester brothers from Supernatural, which is also awesome. You would love it. Everyone would love that. I met her on Tumblr almost 2 years ago. This September will be 2 years ago. We started to talk. I followed her. She followed me back. Started to message each other. Started to comment on each other's like different posts. We exchanged numbers and started texting, and which led to calling each other on the phone. Our first phone call, we were on the phone for 7.5 hours, from 9 a.m. to I don't know. I just lost track of time. Then a couple weeks later, we actually Skyped. I was nervous as hell because I thought she would have thought that if I wasn't who I am, I thought she would think I'm ugly or I have a big head, which I actually do have a big head, I'll admit that. But more brains and more awesome winter hats for them to fill, which is this topic. And she knows everything about me, from my CF to my asthma to my cystic fibrosis related diabetes, also known as CFRD, to my lipoma surgeries, to my sinus surgeries, which I've had 3, and to my Chiari malformation, which took me 3 surgeries in 4 months. Actually, no, 3 surgeries in 3 months to fix. It only takes 1 surgery, but for me it took 3 surgeries. That surgery got so bad that after the 3rd surgery, before the 3rd surgery, my fever was 106.7, which is 3 or 4 points away from death, and I survived. But I did it somehow. But one bad thing is that I was in a medically induced coma for a week. At first, my parents told me I was only in it for 34 hours, which I understand they did that to lie to me because they didn't want me getting worked up and getting nervous and being in the hospital for long. I lost a ton of weight. I went from being 145 to 98 pounds. I lost 20% of my muscle mass, which I was barely able to do anything that summer, barely able to run around. I would run around and stop after 2 minutes later. I couldn't lift weights. Senior year of high school came around. My friend Abraham, which is the whitest black kid I know, which is awesome. Me and him had weight training class, which is just class in gym where you guys lift weights. He actually helped me gain 35% of my muscle mass back. And after the surgery, I went from having like a beer belly to a flat belly. Now I'm starting to work out again, trying to get my old 6-pack back and get some pets, and I'll be like, yeah. And just help me get everything back. My friends help me get better, my family, my music, like classic rock, Aerosmith, AC/DC, Queen, Led Zeppelin, Leonard Skinner, top 5 favorite classic rock bands. Awesome, I never get tired of listening to them. And then there's Green Day, right there. Greatest punk rock band ever. Been listening to them since I was a little kid, probably since Nimrod. But hey, I love them. I've heard all of their songs. The only albums I don't like are 21st Century Breakdown, Dose, and Trade. Horrible albums. Then there's Avenged Sevenfold, heavy metal band. Brother introduced them to me in 2005 when it first came out. Fucking love them. Which in fact, tomorrow, I'm actually gonna go buy the new CD, Hail to the King, which is awesome. But music, I'm just basically saying that music calms me down, keeps me cool. If I'm in my room sad, I'll just go on my iTunes and blast music and play my PS3. Which, if any of you cystic fibrosis people or just Tumblr out there have a PS3 account, my name is CFman01. The first 3 letters, which is CFM, are capital. The rest are lowercase, and then it's 01. They're both together. Actual number 01, not the word 0 and then 1. I play all the time. But I'm gonna just make weekly videos about talking about my CF and how I'm doing. and just mainly helping myself out, helping you guys out. If you have any questions, or if you want to follow me just to have somebody to talk to, please follow me and don't be afraid to ask questions. Whatever questions you have, I will not be afraid to ask. I will 95% of the time have the answer to the question about health. Or if you just have problems in general, I'll help you. Same to my regular Tumblr followers. You want to message me if you have a problem? Go ahead. I have quite a few Tumblr followers that come to me for help. They see me as like a psychiatrist for free, except the only thing I want them to pay me back is so be awesome for me, and which they are. So I'm actually a rich, part of my language, a rich motherfucker. But thank you. And I know it's a little awkward, but this is my first CF video that I'm making, but I'll make a video every week and I'll get better and better. So, love you guys. Good night.